no cock.
All
Oh,
ball.
dude, yeah, no, it sits there like like pillow mints at like a hotel. It kind of looks like that. Like that's my head. It's like the little mint on the pillow on my balls. It grows. It doesn't show, and plus I'm fat. So when you're fat, your dick looks a lot smaller. You gotta it's like trapped behind the fat.
All right, that's the
All right,
intro
clap
for
sync,
this week.
clap sync. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm leaving all that in.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, clap sync. 3, 2. Wait, hold on. Wait. Cool.
Very
Welcome
epic.
everybody.
Nice.
Very epic.
Nice.
Welcome everybody to the BD's Palace podcast.
Hola.
I'm your host this week, Joe, with my two lovely co-hosts. Say hello.
Matt, you first.
Matt. Yeah, go. Matt, go.
Hi. How's it going?
All right, that's
Hi, I'm Logan, aka host number 1.
That has yet to be decided.
Welcome. No,
Yeah,
I-
That
no,
is
I
that
figured
is
that
that
out.
is
I
that is
figured
yet
that
to
out
be
the other day.
decided.
he just decided for himself.
Okay.
That's
All right.
okay.
That's
fine.
We'll give him that for now.
Yeah, but boys, we got some things to talk about this week. We didn't really talk about it beforehand, but I nearly died 2 hours ago. A tragic happening.
Very shy from
Right.
death.
Tell him what
What?
happened.
It was very a shy strand of death.
Yeah. So earlier today, I bought myself a mountain bike, and I was like, very proud of it. I was like, I can finally it gives me a reason to go outside of the house and exercise, because I haven't done that at all. So we got the bike, we went home, and then me and my two roommates went on a little bike ride, and we were going up a hill. My fat ass couldn't get all the way up it, so I was gonna go down, and I have a bad knee from
Falling
a
off the
previous
ladder.
Fall. Yeah, falling off a ladder, which Matt loves to bring up as like a diss when I actually hurt myself. And he's like, "You remember that time you fell off the ladder and hurt your knee?"
No, dude,
Huh?
every time he says it, there's just
I just-
venom dripping off.
I've
Yeah,
just never
yeah,
fallen
he
off
is
a ladder before.
You listen, all right. Matt, I sure hope you do one day.
One
You
day
know?
I will, and it's gonna be a
Yeah,
bad
one
one.
day you will, and I'm
I
just
j-
gonna
I-
yell
I
at you
already
the
know
entire
it's gonna
time.
be a bad one.
I'm gonna
So-
point and laugh. I'm gonna point and laugh while your knee's all disfigured and gross. I'm gonna go, ha ha, bitch ass fell off a ladder.
I'll give you
But anyways.
compliments if you're there.
Yeah.
I'll give you compliments.
So I was getting off the bike, and I stupidly went to go step off with my bad knee, which, I didn't tell you guys this. 3 days ago, I slipped in the shower and I re-hurt my knee. That's why it's bad right now. So and dude, there's like a crack along the back of my, where, the tub pan, like the actual tub, where it's linked up to the wall, it's separated. So I broke the silicone seal on it, so I have to re-silicone it.
Holy
Oh,
cow,
nice.
Joe!
That's
So
funny.
You
I
took a tumble.
I took a tumble.
Holy
So I
shit.
hurt my knee that way. And I thought, why not just go on a bike? Because I haven't got myself checked out at all. And I think I should, but I'm not, because I don't have health insurance. And that's going to
okay.
be expensive. So I get off, and then when I get off, I just stumble back, and I fall 8 feet down a ditch. Somersaulting. And I got really scared when when the falling was over, because I looked up, and there's at first I thought they were bees, and they scared the shit out of me, but they were mayflies. But I thought I fell on a bee's nest or something. So I'm
Oh,
all right, now I'm
no.
in pain, and then bees are gonna sting me now.
Dude, you thought that you died and the flies were already coming for your body.
Yeah. I was petrified. But
Something
then
about, picturing you falling down a hill is just so funny. And I'm sorry to say that. But
no, it was kind of funny.
dude, I wish someone would have recorded that.
Yeah, it's
You should just wear a
you-
chest GoPro with all the tumbles that you take.
yeah, I should just
Make that
always
your YouTube
record my
channel.
life.
Just
Dude,
make
yeah,
that your
dude,
YouTube
Patreon
channel.
for that.
Yeah.
All of your cuts of falling.
Dude. I felt like, you know, like whenever they hire Melissa McCarthy to do a movie just to be like a little fat lady that falls down all the time. That's how I feel right now.
No, but I get it.
Do you know Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah? No? That's fine. You don't need to know her.
Yeah,
She's like,
we don't have to get into that.
yeah, no, it's okay. She, you know. Anyways, what else happened this week, boys?
Not much on this
Because
end.
that was it for my story. We went to go bike to this wing shop, and then the wing shop wasn't open, so we left.
It's always a
that was it.
disappointment.
At least you made it there to find out.
Yeah, I made it there to find out. I wanted to kill myself the entire time
So
after that because my
you-
knee hurt really bad.
you fell on your way to the wing place?
Yeah, I fell on my way to the wing. I was going up the hill, and I decided to get off because I couldn't pedal my fat ass up the hill.
Damn, so you didn't
So-
even get wings out of this deal.
No, it was closed, but my roommates left and got in and out, and they brought me back a burger because I didn't want to drive anymore.
Nice.
So I had myself a nice double.
You have the Camry up and running again?
Yeah, the Camry's up and running. I drove that to the bike shop to get it. It was this little guy named Dale that sold me the bike. And he's a really cool guy.
Did you strap it to the roof?
Shout out Dale.
Shout out Dale if he ever sees this. I didn't tell him I have a podcast because I'm still kind of embarrassed of it. I don't want to tell just strangers about it.
Yeah, don't do that.
So yeah,
I told the computer repair guy to check us out.
Hey,
He's like
Matt, I like how
55.
shameless you are about the self promo.
I don't care, bro.
That's what we need.
I don't
hey,
care.
a view's a view. I get it.
I told
you
all
know,
my
but-
coworkers I got a podcast. Like, hey, check it out. You know, like, hey, you know, if you want an energy drink, I know a good one.
Like a gypsy, dude. What the fuck?
Speaking of that, Matt, what is that energy drink you're talking about?
w.gg/palace for 10% off on a zero dye, zero artificial flavors with vitamin B. I believe there's vitamin C in there. So you don't even need your fucking orange juice anymore. Just hit it with W. Check it out.
Check it out.
You want fucking Virgin Mary on your cup? There you go.
Whoa.
Check it out again.
Okay.
I
No sacrilege in the promo.
yeah, I don't know if
Don't
that's
call her that.
yeah. Is that the Virgin Mary? Is that what
No,
it's
it's
is that what it's promised?
That's what I named her. That's what I named her.
Name her
Why'd
something
you name
else.
her that?
Okay?
Yeah. You can just call her Mary instead of the Virgin Mary.
Yeah,
You can just
yeah.
say
No, but
Mary.
that just kills the excitement.
What excitement though? What you're not drinking Mother Mary's milk, you know
It's
what I mean?
holy water in there. W's is fucking holy water, bro.
What if holy water was Mother Mary's pussy juice? All right, on to the next. I watched the Jake Paul Tyson Fury fight. Every fight was good except for the actual Jake Paul Tyson Fury fight. Or wait, was it Tyson Fury? What the fuck's his name? I know he has a brother. I actually I forget what most of their names are, but all the other ones were actually like a pretty decent fight. I think we missed like the first like hour and a half, so I didn't see the first card. But rest of the fights were good. Jake Paul has the pinkest nipples I've ever seen.
Well, okay,
I
what
wanna-
made you so fixated on that?
Cause
you-
dude,
you
I don't
said
know
that a lot,
why.
and I don't get it.
He just has really pink nipples, and I was mesmerized by it.
Did you liked it?
Dude, it kind of looked like little strawberry yogurt drops. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like
do you mean no?
dollops.
No.
Well, it looked like bubble gum. You know what I mean? Like Hubba Bubba bubble gum. Like that's how pink they were.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
Like,
You
no one
can't say
wants
no to that.
No one wants to comment on another grown man's nipples in that like capacity.
Speak for yourself.
No, okay, me and Matt. Me and Matt in this case.
No, I still don't believe that.
Well, okay, me.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Like I said, speak for yourself.
Yeah, my
don't
bad.
speak
I
for
think-
anybody
I
else.
can include Matt in that pretty easily.
I'm
but-
sorry, but if you see like really, really pink nipples, like it's not gonna like pique your interest and be like a
No,
quick
I-
look see again.
I'm not focusing on another
I
man's
think-
nipples enough.
I
to be like,
think
"Oh,
what it
wow, they're
was
really
is
pink."
it's like-
that's pinker relative to the other grown man's nipples that I've looked at, because I don't have that rubric in my head like
Well,
you, dude.
So,
You know?
here's how I think about it. You know how like your nipple color matches the same color as your lips? Like that's a thing. I
Imagine
didn't
knowing
think.
that.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing. And also the same thing with like your asshole. Like that's all kind of like the same type of skin, and they all kind of match the same color. So when I like see Jake Paul, like I never noticed how pink his lips were, if they were pink. Like I didn't look at that. But then when he takes off his shirt and I see these bright highlighter pink nipples just staring me in the eyes.
You were thinking
It
about
really
something
threw
else
me
too,
off.
huh?
No.
You sick fuck.
No. Jake Paul is not like an attractive dude in my eyes. Like Tyson Fury? Yes. And he's a little fruity and I kinda like that. And dude, his brother
Is that why you
had
watched the fight?
No, I watched it. Well, honestly, it was my roommate's idea. They were like, "We're gonna watch the fight. Do you want to watch it with?" And I was like, "Sure." It wasn't my prerogative, but I was like, "Yeah, fuck it. Why not?" I like influencer boxing. But they had
Yeah.
but they had like the international cruiserweight champion belt like fought over like the round before by oh god, I forget their fucking names. One's South African and one's a black dude from Sweden. The black dude from Sweden is named Badu Jack. And then the African guy, wait, what did I say? He's African. He's from the Congo, but he fights in South Africa. And his name, they call him Junior. I can't say his Makabu. That's his name. Junior Makabu. And that was an awesome fight. That was actually a fight to watch. It was so much fun. But Jake Paul and Tyson Fury, I was so fucking mad because every time they throw like maybe like a combo between like the two of them, and then they'd clinch. And I wanted to fucking smash. I wanted to smash my head through a wall. It was the most boring fucking fight. And then like the second to last round, Jake throws a punch at Tyson, which makes him slip and he falls. He does a little tumble, and everybody thought Jake had the fight, but we were really watching when that script got leaked to see, because they said like around the fourth round that Tyson Fury was gonna say something about his eye, that his eye was hurting or something like that, and that Jake Paul would go for that left eye and he'd TKO. Or he KO.
Wait.
TKO.
There's a script?
There was supposedly a script leaked. I don't think it's real, obviously, because they didn't predict the outcome at all.
Yeah, okay, but they knew it was leaked,
But
though, so they changed
that was
the
another.
outcome.
Yeah, that's another thing I was thinking of. It's like, well, if they know that the script is leaked, then they're not going to go by that. But I don't even see the reason for them to fake a fight, because they already said there's going to be a rematch.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, they're like Jake Paul said it. I don't know if it's really concrete. I don't know if there's a new contract written up for a second fight. But he said he wants a rematch whenever the time comes, because he said he didn't believe in the refs scoring, because he Tyson won by like a point or like 2 points. So.
Okay, do you think there's ever going to be a fight in the internet space where the loser gets like dropped into a volcano or shot into space or something like that?
That's like when
they do really crazy things for clout, and I wonder if you put like your life on the line, if people would still be like, "Yeah, I'll give it a shot."
I do believe that people would pay for blood sports, and it'd be influencers that start it.
And so what's stopping us from that? Do you think is it the laws that are morals?
I think people still, I think it's the morality and probably a bit of the laws. I bet you could find a place that will allow it to happen.
Because I think that's what we need to pivot from. Like, keep doing the podcast for sure, but like primarily focus on getting blood sport established again in America or in another country if that's where it has to be. Just saying.
I mean, yeah, I strongly believe like old gladiatorial matches.
Yeah,
People will pay to, people will pay to watch that
a lot
for
of money
sure.
at that.
Oh yeah, you could pay more because people are dying. You could pay a premium for that, or charge a premium.
Isn't that
It's like-
already like something that goes on?
No,
No, dude, not on.
There's
a big
MMA.
sport
I mean,
Bear-
not with humans, but like there's like chicken fights and dog fight rings and all that
Well,
stuff.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Human
but like,
chicken
you know,
fights. That's what I want.
and you know what? I feel blood sports are a bit more ethical than chicken and dog fights. You know what I mean? Because you're forcing an animal to be aggressive to fight in a ring, like pretty much
No,
against its will.
The chickens
Yeah,
could just not fight each other.
but they're like either poked and prodded and tortured to be aggressive. And
Aren't
roosters,
the people too?
what?
Aren't the people too?
Yeah, but like they do have a subconscious. They can sign up for it. They're not getting forced to do it. You know, they have a will. You know, or they're like cognitive enough to make a decision.
Then isn't it worse to inflict that upon another human being given they have a higher capacity for suffering due to their increased cognition?
No, because they'll choose to do it instead
I
of the
also-
animals that are getting forced
Yeah,
into
but
the.
I
what
also
choice do they
don't
really have
think
then?
people
What?
would cognitively like sign up for their death.
Bullshit. They're psychopaths.
I mean, maybe like
if you
the meth
give
heads
people
and
the
the
opportunity,
drug addicts, you offer
Yeah.
them money, then yeah, they'll
Mhm.
go for it. But like
Yeah,
the
so,
regular
like,
yeah.
human. But I mean, instead of putting
So
them in
don't-
they're
prison,
all
Prison.
they're already
So
killing
it's just
themselves with
people
drugs.
who
instead of
have,
putting
like-
the meth heads in prisons, we should just make them fight each other, and whoever one comes out on top gets to roam the streets again.
No. Not if they're prisoners. No, that's not how that works.
Not if they're prisoners, just like if they get caught,
No,
like battle to the
what?
death.
Well, it's like so. How I would plan this out is that you just there's like, there was like a place that like tried to do a thing where it was like people that wanted to die. No, I think this is just a Reddit post that somebody came up with,
Oh.
and I think it's real.
No.
But-
In Canada, they're doing some crazy shit about this.
Well, that's the euthanasia thing. I
Yeah.
read somewhere where it's like if you want to like calm down like people with like homicidal tendencies, you set up like a program where it's people that want to die, they want to be legally euthanized, and you pair them up with people that want to kill somebody, and then they just let them kill them. You know what I mean? It's like a matchmaking, but for homicidal maniacs and suicidal people.
How do you feel about that?
I'm indifferent, you know.
I'm a little
I think
torn.
I think they really got to get checked out if they want to die or not, and you really got to keep a watch on people that want to kill somebody, you know. But like
What
if that's
better way
if
to
that's
round them up though than have great bait like that.
yeah. You know, it's like when when we were talking about how FBI operatives will go and say they're part of Nardwar's crew to get info.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean?
dude. Yeah.
Hey, wait, they
Pretty
would?
smart. No, but hypothetically.
Oh.
Hypothetically, because everybody accuses Nardwar of being a Fed for how much he knows.
Maybe he really is, and it's part of his.
I
thing.
just think it'll be super easy if you were Nardwar to be like, hey, I need to learn about this guy, and he goes to where he lives, and he's like, I'm Nardwar, tell me shit, so that I'll freak him out. People will tell.
Oh yeah.
Like I think people are just like they're like, dude, how does he know that? I think people just want that sort of like attention, like they want clout to be like, dude, I told Nardwar about such and such.
But he doesn't
That
give
made
credit,
whatever
though.
rapper freak out.
He doesn't give credit.
Yeah, he
to
doesn't
who
have
told
to.
him. Well, no, of course not. Of course not. I'm not saying that he should.
Like he has
I'm
has
just saying,
sources
like-
somewhere. He doesn't just pull it out of his ass. Like
No-
that's probably
nobody-
what he does.
Nobody's gonna believe you if you say, "Oh yeah, Nardwar. I told this to Nardwar, and that's how he knows."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But
I mean, no.
Me and Logan
I
were talking
wouldn't
about
believe
there was an
anybody.
FBI
Exactly, because that kind
I-
of contradicts your point, Joe.
I wouldn't believe
But-
anybody that says that.
what
He's saying,
contradicts
like,
my point?
What good is telling Nardwar if like no one's gonna believe you because you're not actually credited within the video itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no citation.
Oh.
Like,
There-
we
there's
got
no
this
like.
information
Yeah, there's
from
no like
Block Boy
clout pulling or something.
Fresco from the O Block. You know what I mean?
Well, I think there'd just still be clout within the in the block. You know what I mean? I hate saying that because I'm so white. I can't say it like that. The block, but like where they're from, it's like there somebody. It's like usually like when he says something to like a rapper, it's like maybe something that only like a handful of people know. That rapper's gonna know among the group of people like who would probably say some shit like that. So it's like it's not necessarily on a global scale that like, hey, I'm an informant for Nardwar, but it's more like local credit. You know what I mean? Like people, like it's like an inside joke kind of thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
So you
That's
could-
where I get it.
I still agree with you on that.
Yeah.
The FBI
I think
could
it's just-
definitely do something with that.
Oh yeah. I think people are, Yeah, and even if he doesn't credit it, and they're like, they can even go off with the chance of them being credited. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I helped Nardwar.
You think
Wait, no, but do a real impression, Joe. That's not how they would say it, right?
I was,
Come on.
hey, no,
No, come on.
no, I'm not gonna do. Hey, yeah,
You
this
almost
is me.
did. You almost did. Just
This is
follow
me
through.
living in. This is me living in O Block. Hey guys, I just talked to Nardwar, and guess what? I just told him, guys. That's my impression of me being on O Block.
I'm gonna clip the half second where you did it. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna hold.
I'm
on
not
to it.
gonna. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say a word, but I don't know if it's a bad word or
No,
not.
do it. Say it.
No, it's like, is blaccent a black? Is that a bad word?
Black
No, you
scent?
Because that's what
Yeah.
people do. Because that's what
Black
people do. They
I
make a
don't
black
think so.
scent.
What do you
you know?
call a white accent?
I don't know
I
actually.
don't
What
wanna
would
say anything.
Oh, an accent?
I?
Because if,
Well, I mean,
if
they're all
that's
accents.
what we call a white accent, then saying
I mean, it is just all accents, I
Black
guess.
would I don't know. I don't know where I'm going.
I think
with
we're
this.
just sitting on this point way too long. Anything else you
Yeah.
guys want to talk about this week?
Valheim. Valheim.
I don't want to.
cool.
I don't want to. Huh? Valheim. Oh yeah.
Valheim
Me and Matt have been
cool.
playing Valheim.
I dropped like
That was-
140 hours into Valheim playing with Joe. And actually, this is something we could talk about. Fuck the Valheim thing. My computer, I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
just got it back because I put a new graphics card and I put a new hard drive in it. And apparently, I bricked 2 of my hard drives when I took them out. I don't know. So I don't know if they were just like at the end of their lifespan and I just, because I never turned my fucking computer off.
For 2 to fail at once, I feel like it's something else.
I don't
That
know.
seems very highly coincidental.
I don't know. But anyway, computer's up and running. Dude runs a thing out of Costa Rica for saving animals, which is pretty cool.
It's very
Yeah.
I can't
cool guy.
I can't name drop it because I don't have the card. I think it's like res.
Hey, we don't want to dox ourselves though, so that's
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But
Well, if it's the
Pretty
Costa
cool
Rican
thing.
address,
yeah,
it's not doxing us.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
but-
that's the one he was gonna give.
No,
Yeah.
no, not. I
Probably
wasn't
not.
gonna say the Costa Rican name. Well, not the Costa Rican name. The name of the place in Costa Rica.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I don't know the
But,
name of the place though.
No, I do want you to get his information because that's something I want to do. That looks like fun.
I
have his card,
I think.
Dude,
I
just
just-
save the animal. You don't need a freaking institution to do it through. Just fly somewhere and bring one back.
Yeah, but
But that's not how that works, though.
What
But-
do you mean?
Like, fly where and bring what? Like, no.
I
Like,
don't
you
know,
shouldn't
like
just
a
bring.
country where the animals are in trouble. Get a.
Yeah, but
Australian
like, why are
koala.
well, one, it's like very hard to actually own a koala anywhere. Because
What are they?
now,
Like eucalyptus? How hard could it be?
actually, it's really tough to like to feed a koala. So koalas provide no benefit. Here's my animal corner for a second, because you said that koalas have no benefit to any like ecology. They don't fit into any niche or anything.
Oh, so we
They-
should just kill him.
I mean, kinda, yeah. They're just there to like be stupid. But koalas will only eat the tips of newly sprouted eucalyptus trees that are within a 5-mile radius of where they were born.
Wow.
And it is insane. And they're so picky for no fucking reason. Like, and they don't like, even they're like, sometimes like herbivores and like tree dwelling, like arboreal mammals and stuff like that. They're usually like seed spreaders, like monkeys. Monkeys are seed spreaders. They like, they
So
swing
am I,
around.
dude.
They, yeah. Yeah, not that kind of seed though. A different kind. But they like just swing around and shit all day. And so they plant trees everywhere.
That's- hell yeah.
Wait, so they...
Koalas,
Oh, wait, never
What?
mind, never mind. You were talking about monkeys. I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
koalas there.
no. No, koalas, when they shit, it's just like there's nothing. There's no nutrients in there at all. Because eucalyptus has no nutrients. There's like very little to none. They can get more nutrients from eating the dirt that they're like sitting on than actually eating eucalyptus.
I remember you telling me this, Joe.
They provide no
Yeah.
function.
Yeah. How much
There's
nutrients
such-
can we get from dirt?
A lot. There's a lot of, minerals and stuff in dirt, but it's just not edible.
The
Has
worms
anyone
in the
done a
dirt?
cult about that yet? Dirtarianism?
Eating dirt? I'm down. I'm down to.
Dirtarianism?
We
Maybe
can
that should
be.
be our thing. Yeah.
And our effigy is Earthworm Jim, and we get and we get a giant gold statue of Earthworm Jim.
That's kind of smart when you think about it.
I just really like Earthworm Jim. I think
Who's
he's a really cool
Earthworm
guy.
Jim?
It's an old Super Nintendo platforming game.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, I remember that.
I think it's Super Nintendo. I don't know. It's a retro video game thing.
I remember some kind of worm that you would be able to jump with.
And that might be him.
You remember Rayman?
Yeah, man. Rayman was cool.
Rayman
like those
Legends?
games. Rayman Legends. Yeah, that was sick. Good game. Good game, good guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Logan, do you have anything to add?
You know, not particularly. It's been an uneventful.
You
couple
finished your
weeks.
Lanai.
Oh yeah,
Took you a while
that's
to do
true.
that.
Yeah, I finished my lanai, dude. Put the fucking boards up. I painted the board. Well, I put up the crown molding, painted it, rescreened the lanai the other day. Now it's all set up, and I can use my my blackstone again.
Oh, heck
Grill
yeah.
up some burgers.
Oh, I can actually kind of segue off of that a little bit. So my parents were renewing their lanai as well, because I think you guys saw it
Yeah.
when they like pulled up the carpet in there
Mhm.
and it was just the concrete floor.
Oh, no, I didn't see
Now
that.
they actually so
Oh,
so they
yeah,
ripped
I
up the
did
carpet.
see
They
that.
had
I
like
did see that.
yeah, they had like concrete floor for like a year and a half after they ripped up the carpet. Like
Mhm.
it was for a while. But they finally got tile, and my uncle is a tile guy, and he lives in North Carolina, so he decided he flew down to help my dad, and that was like a shit show.
Oh,
That was
jeez.
awful.
Why was it bad?
My uncle's a big baby. He's like he's a
Oh.
very he's a bratty little guy, and
Oh.
he and him and my dad just bicker.
He wasn't
He's my
having it?
dad's he's my dad's younger brother. So
Okay.
he I can't really say I can't say his name, but he's he's still family, but like they would he was doing like a real like sloppy job putting in the tile and everything. Like he's very dirty when he does it. So there was like the like the bottom what the fuck do you call it where you actually like the paste, is that just
Thin- it's
concrete,
thin
the
set.
The
paste?
grout?
Thin set.
The thin set. He was like just slapping the thin set everywhere, and it was like sitting on top of the tile and stuff
Oh.
like that. And my dad's like, "Hey, you're gonna like scrape that off, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll get to it, yeah." And he just didn't.
Oh.
And then like a day before, like they were supposed to be done, he just like left with like half of his tools.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. As if my dad were arguing so
Oh my
much.
gosh.
He just so they have
Dude.
like an ungrouted tile floor right now,
I don't
and my
fucking
dad.
trust tradesmen for that exact reason.
Yeah.
Because I got my new house when I was like 16, 17 or something like that, and Matt had just given me like a nice fucking beautiful looking little rolling tray.
Yeah.
And it's the one object in the entire house. I put it up in the shelf in my room.
Was that the slightly
uh,
stupid one?
I don't think so.
Which one did I get you? I forgot.
It's been so long I can barely even remember. But we had some roofer ceiling people come in to scrape off the popcorn shit,
Yeah.
and they stole my goddamn the one item in the house, the rolling tray. And to
That's
this day,
fucked up.
I haven't gotten over it. And then when we were having my fucking floors redone, I was at home, but I was being real sneaky quiet, like just playing my little games, right? And the whole house smelled like reefer because I was smoking reefer. And dude, fucking one of the tile guys literally opens the door to my room, just comes in like that, and I look at him and I'm like,
what the
"What's
fuck?
up, dude?" And he's like, "Oh, my bad," and he shuts the door, and I'm thinking like,
What?
"You're bad.
Yeah,
man.
they're.
Why were you coming in here?"
Listen, I'll come clean. I'll confess about something. When I used to work at the glass company, I would always think about stealing something.
Dude.
I always wanted to steal like a little knickknack, you know, like like I wanted like like how serial killers have their thing that they take after they kill somebody. It was kind of like that fixation where it's like every house that I went to, I just wanted to take something.
I guess.
Just as,
So that way, when you
like,
drove
it's
past
a bad
it, you
way
could
to
be like,
explain
"Hey,
it.
I took something from that house."
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But like I never could because like usually I was just in a bathroom, so it'd be like really awkward to like try to take anything in a bathroom other than like a towel or a toothbrush, and that's weird.
Yeah.
A lot of
That-
families
that-
have
that one's
a lot
weird.
of families have knickknacks in the bathroom.
But like I don't want like 30 live laugh love signs or like a sign that says bathroom
You know
on
what
it.
I would love? You
Huh.
ever see those little decorative utensils that are hung on a little board? You know what I mean? With little notches to hang each like spoon.
Oh yeah, like the weird egg spoons and
Yes.
stuff like that. Yeah.
I want to steal one of those.
Dude, yeah. I wanted to get
Can you
like,
imagine the thrill of walking past the homeowner with one of those stuffed between your butt cheeks, shuffling past them, and they're none the wiser?
Dude, that would be pretty cool.
Tantalizing to me.
Yeah. I when I become like a rich and famous like gazillionaire, I want to collect ornate eggs. I really like the little jewel encrusted eggs.
The Fabergé eggs.
Yeah, the Fabergé eggs.
are
I
crazy.
want
For
a
me-
collection
For
of them.
me, okay,
Yeah.
when I'm a turbo gazillionaire, I'm just gonna have an ostrich egg farm at my house, and I'm gonna eat those every day. I'm gonna eat 2 of them, and those are like 125 grams of protein a pop. So if I eat 2 of those a day, I'm gonna be fucking yoked. Pun intended.
Ostriches are really easy to get in
exactly,
Florida.
dude.
They're
It'd
very
be
easy
totally
to get.
realistic to pull off, like 10
Yeah.
years tops from now.
Not even. You could do that now.
Aren't you?
They're
in a
just
deed,
livestock.
Aren't you in a
Ostrich?
deed restricted neighborhood?
They're
Well,
they're
okay,
just
yeah,
they're,
but like soon.
they're just dude. Just get a tall enough fence, okay? They, you know, you just get a tall enough wooden fence. You're fine.
I could put it up.
Yeah,
Dude, I might get into the ostrich.
because I believe it's like most rad tights are considered livestock. So,
Most
or-
what?
sorry, rad tights. That's like the classification for like ostriches, emus,
They're called
and
the
cassowaries?
rad tights. The
rad tights.
and
Yes.
tight?
Yeah, man.
Dude. That's
Hell
sick.
yeah. Yeah, it goes from it goes from that from ostriches to kiwis.
Which
You like
rad
little
tight do you
kiwis?
think you're the closest to?
The kiwi, they're like little short and round,
That's what I was gonna say for you.
and they're
too.
very and they scurry, and I scurry.
Yeah, you scurry. You scamper.
I scamper and I scurry. They're very
That's an
cute.
emu,
I really like
for sure.
Matt's an emu. Logan, you're a cassowary.
What-
You're like big and
what do-
vibrant,
what
and
do
you have a
emus
poison
do?
talon.
Dude, thank you. I was gonna say the cassowary too, actually. So I really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
What
That's a
did-
great word.
What are
The emu, they have like really long necks and they have wings that are pointless. Like emus have like really tiny wings that are like that big. And they got a little claw on them, but they're virtually useless. And they kind of like wiggle. They're a wiggling kind of guy.
And Matt, you're a wiggling.
You
type of
wiggle.
guy, too.
Do I
Yeah,
wiggle?
man, I've seen you wiggle, man.
Dude, wiggling, maneuvering. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm a good
That-
maneuver.
That's a good thing.
dip,
I'm a
dive,
good
and dodging.
maneuver.
Yeah,
I could dodge.
you won't be able to dodge this fist. Fight night, March
Ooh.
I
2024.
don't know.
Wait. So yeah, should we fast track that and just try to do it like next month, having you guys fight each other in a cage?
I said
match?
2024. I said next year.
A year and a month. That seems like a little much.
We need time.
When do you think
to
we're gonna
prepare.
get 10,000 subscribers?
Maybe we just do it because.
You want to just do it because?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still down, but I think me and Matt should have like a 6-month training block where we like record it. And like we can just go to like our like respect. Like me, I'm gonna have my dad, and he's gonna do like the rock. We're gonna do like a Rocky montage.
Dude, if you got your dad to train you, it's lights out. for
My
you.
my dad would, yeah, but he was a judo guy. He wasn't a boxer, so.
Well, it's gonna be an MMA style thing, isn't it?
Oh, is it MMA style? I thought we were doing boxing.
Boxing's corny. If
I
you're gonna
guess
fight,
so.
Fight, dude.
It's just bare knuckle brawl, bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, 'cause,
That's just
Joe,
like
when you
kind of
describe
anything
your
goes.
approach to defeat Matt, that wouldn't be allowed in boxing.
What do you mean? I just use power and hit him.
I mean, boxing might be more interesting and technical. Well, it depends, but.
I mean,
think
we
the
can do
people-
MMA. I'll start. I'll get a little Greco-Roman. I'll start getting down there and I'll start feeling them.
Matt,
do
you're
some
not
tur-
saying much. How do you feel about all this?
Turkish oil wrestling.
Whatever you guys want to do.
You're the
All
one
right.
fighting. Like you should
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
It doesn't
What do you mean
matter.
what
It
I
You,
want you to
buddy.
do?
doesn't matter.
No, it matters.
Dude, it matters.
You
be
have a
careful.
say in this.
I'm willing
man.
to do whatever you
Oh,
guys.
so you think
decide.
you could take me on in any style
That's
of
what
fighting?
he's saying. That's what he's saying. Is that
That's
he's like,
not
yeah,
okay.
what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
that
saying
seems okay.
I trust
Matt.
you guys' decision on what you decide. I want
We're
no
doing-
say in it
Why?
because
You have to have a say in something, Matt.
No, he doesn't. Let's just take him for a ride then. Let's see what
Okay,
happens,
fine.
dude.
We're doing Turkish oil wrestling. I've decided.
what is it? Yes, I see you. Hi.
Hi, Gina. I shouldn't. Okay, I got to censor. But that was Matt's mom.
Yes. it was
Beautiful
my mother.
lady at 38 minutes. Okay. But
But yeah,
yeah,
no,
we're
I
gonna Turkish-
don't want to say in it.
have you seen the professional sport of Turkish oil wrestling, Matt?
No.
It's kind of what it sounds like.
Hey, we get all lubed up, we get all oiled up, and then we wear like spandex shorts, and then like the move is to like cram your hand down the shorts to grab the part that isn't oiled, and flip you. Yeah, there's like a real no, it's like real like getting close to tugging balls.
That's super homosexual. I don't know. If
For
that should be
a
a
country
thing.
like Turkey, it's insane that they have a sport like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is wild. Where they still were like, I think up until recently, they thought being gay was like they treated that like somebody having like Down syndrome. Like, no, it's bad. Like they treat people like they're like subhuman if they're
That's
gay.
fucked up.
It's really weird.
Holy
That's super
shit.
fucked up.
There was a guy that got out of the army because he was pretending to be gay, and by that he like
That's
took
what my
pictures
aunt
of like
did.
what?
My aunt really did that.
Wait, to get out of the army?
Yeah, she was in the Air Force. And she was
And
like,
she-
hey, I'm gay. Get
And
me
they-
the fuck out of here.
And they
were
got
like,
her
"Alright."
out.
Yeah.
What? Because there was like a weird thing going on because she was in with like bunking with like other women.
Yeah.
Fraternization.
So it's like,
Yeah. Yeah, dude, back then they were like, yeah, you, get out of here.
yeah, ew, scram.
Yeah, yeah. She was like, cool, thank you.
Go to Seattle, why don't you? Okay.
She might have.
I don't know, dude. That's
Yeah, so.
give it up for the. I still think my cousin's husband's gay. He
Who?
kind of my cousin. I'm not gonna say her name.
The
but-
one with the big beard and the gold chain on his the big burly one?
No, are you talking about my stepsister and her husband? No.
Probably.
I think
No,
that's what
no,
you're
no, no.
thinking of, but no.
Yeah,
that's
no,
not
no,
what I'm
no, not him.
I don't know who
Him.
your cousin is.
He's a little fruity. You know, you haven't met my cousin, but
Oh, okay.
no, he is still a cool guy, by all the means. I don't want to say that like that it's a bad thing. It's kind of a bad thing if he's like had 2 children with my cousin, but it turns out he's gay. He doesn't actually love her. That's where it gets like
I have a friend
little
like
bad.
that, dude. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
do
say
you?
who, but I know
Uh-oh.
someone like
kind of want to
Uh-oh.
go to a gay wedding.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no, not you, Matt. Logan. Wait, do you know somebody who's like gay but has a family?
Yeah.
Is that somebody we all know?
that. No, it's not who you're
Okay.
thinking.
I was like, that makes a lot of sense if that's the case. But
Whoa, Joe.
Who
No.
else? Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
you see how he acts. You're not telling me you're a little bit.
Oh.
Dude.
Mr. Man, if you're watching this, just so you know, I love you, but I'm not gonna say your name due to privacy reasons. But
I'd go gay for him.
whoa, dude. I don't know.
Can we move
don't
on
care.
then?
Yeah.
To what?
Oh,
I don't know.
Gay
what were you
weddings.
gonna say
Gay
next?
weddings.
Yeah.
Gay
Yeah,
weddings?
Matt, you were talking about you.
I want to go to a gay wedding because they always do
That-
drugs. And they always do good drugs like Molly and acid and all that fun jazz.
Is that
Where do you
homophobic? I have to
hear
ask
this from?
somebody if that's homophobic.
I'm
No,
getting.
That's not
I'm
homophobic. They just know how to have a good time.
But that's kind of
But-
stereotyping them.
yeah,
though.
that's like a-
Oh yeah, they all do drugs, dude.
Well,
Dude, there.
everyone does fucking drugs.
Well, but that's not. Then you could just go to any wedding
Yeah,
and do
any wedding would
MDMA.
be- Why do you?
Yeah.
Gay people have fun at
Right.
weddings. I'm sorry.
Well, how do you know if you've never been to one?
Yeah.
I've been to a gay wedding.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
I've only
fucking
been-
a blast.
I've only been to one wedding, and it was my godfather, and him and his wife divorced within 6 months.
Dude, the amount of
Wait, was that a gay wedding?
No, it wasn't a gay. No, my
Oh.
godfather and his wife. No, or his
Well, no,
ex-wife.
just because
I
they
guess.
divorced so quick after, I thought maybe that was why. Never mind.
is that like is that like a statistic I don't know about? Do gay marriages end really fast?
Well, no, I'm just saying because like if he's gay, he doesn't want a wife. Maybe.
No,
something up.
so this is funny. Like the night after the wedding, because they didn't do a honeymoon immediately, and we were staying at their house for the wedding. This is up in Staten Island. The ring. So he bought a ring for her, like 2 or 3 years prior, and he didn't think that like she was gonna get any fatter. They're both in like their 50s, so like they're starting to chub up a bit, and he put the ring on her. And it was like, I don't know if she was just like really greasy or like what. I don't know if she was sweaty for the big day. But the ring slips on. But the next day, it looks like her finger's about to fall off because it's so tight. It's cutting off the circulation. And I get woken up to, his name. Get this fucking ring off me, you piece of fucking shit. What? Are you going to kill me? Like, dude, it was bad.
Whoa.
And my dad did like the little string trick. I don't know if you've seen that before, where you wrap
Yeah.
a piece of twine around like the base of the finger and you're able to like jimmy it up.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was like, I'm going to cut this fucking ring off. And he's like, don't fucking cut the ring off. It's fucking expensive. Like, dude, it was a big argument.
Dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But we just kind of they were together for like 8 years. And then they got married. And then she was like, it's either me or your mom. And it was kind of like, fuck you, bitch. And he dropped her.
Whoa.
But she's a like his mom is a wonderful lady. She is so sweet. The sweetest lady in the world.
Dude, hell yeah.
She does not like other women though. But men, oh my god.
It sounded like it.
Yeah, she hates anybody that goes towards a little baby, but beautiful woman.
Okay.
That's the type of woman I'm trying to marry. I'm trying to find like an 80-year-old woman to like settle down with. Then she dies and I get the inheritance.
Dude,
That's
That's
what I'm
called
kinda
a
going for.
granny
for.
with some candy.
it's very feminine of you to say, wouldn't you say?
Hey man, if they can do it, why can't I?
There's nothing
You
wrong
know,
with
equal
that.
rights.
You're giving her a
Yeah,
nice
okay.
life before she passes, and then
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Just,
I'll
you,
tr-
and then
Because
because
you're
you
saying that.
because you did
Yeah.
that, what you get in return is your payment.
Yeah, it's like I'm going for the money, but I will treat them like a princess until they die.
They don't have to go.
You know
they
what I
don't have to
mean?
go to a nursing home. I'll take care of
Yeah.
them. I'll cook them food,
Exactly.
make them dinner. I'll be a stay-at-home father.
I'll make
You don't
sure
wanna
they
do
have.
that. You don't
Bro,
wanna do
What?
that.
No, I do.
For
I
5,000
love
a
old
week,
people.
for
I
5K a
love old
week,
people.
20K
Who
a
said
month.
that? No. That's not how it works. You gotta wait till they die, dude.
No.
But yeah, no, but like
what if
I
they-
won't have a job.
give you
I'll be
an
taking care
allowance?
of them. We're working
how are
off.
you gonna
Yeah,
sustain yourself?
They
dude?
give you an allowance. They're
They
a
have
sugar
money.
mama.
yeah. You go for people that have money.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
that's a point. You don't go
Yeah.
for
No,
any
I
old,
thought the point.
old lady.
I thought the point was like marrying them, being in their will, and then when they die, that's the payout. But up until
Yeah,
then, it
but,
kinda
like-
sucks because you're just living this like weird
Well,
lifestyle as an
no.
old person. You're making it sound like you get the ball immediately, and I don't.
No,
think,
no. That's
I'm
not
not.
what I'm trying
not
to.
looking
That's
for
not.
a family-oriented old lady. I'm looking for like that big businesswoman. What, ma? Yes. Yeah, I am.
Joe.
Hi.
Hi,
I miss her.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
dude. hell yeah.
What was that
Dude,
going
I
on?
don't think you really want a big business lady like that, though.
No, but
I don't
like
think
if-
you
if
should
she-
tell me
if-
what I want.
if she's
You
got
I
know?
think you're just saying that.
no,
No.
I mean,
Both of you.
bro, I'm telling you, if I had the opportunity to fucking cook, clean, and take care of an old lady that would pay me 5K a week, and then I get her inheritance, of course.
I don't agree
Okay,
with
what
that.
if you don't get 5K a week though? Because that's
I'm
so
still getting
much money.
supported. I'm still getting
I-
supported.
I know, but you keep saying 5K a week when it comes down
Here,
to yes
here,
or no.
here's
and I don't think
here's
that's
my
realistic.
thing. This is how I would do it. You know,
It's not
you
just-
find a lady, Matthew. I swear to fuck, let me talk. You piece of shit. So, you find your nice old lady. You take care of her. I'm not asking for a fucking allowance, but she has money. She's just gonna pay for the groceries, the utilities and everything. I hang out there, you know. I watch her shows with her. I cook her food. I take her to her doctor's appointments. And we're hanging out for like another like maybe like 5, 6, maybe 10 years. I'll even be. They live to like 90.
Decade?
Yeah. I'm getting everything support. Everything is supported. You know, it's not like I'm just sitting there, like.
Okay, no, but
bro.
you're missing out on your prime years of dating to look after an old lady just for like.
And then I'll get the bag.
But what happens if she's asleep though? Boom, you're out on the night.
That's a little risky. That's a little risky. Somebody could
Dude.
catch you.
I don't
Who's
think you're
who's
thinking
gonna
this
tell?
through all
Who's
the
gonna
way.
tell
No,
an
I
old
think-
lady?
You just have to figure out what they're worth before you go in for the kill. You know what I mean?
That's why being
by
a
that, I
boy
mean-
is such a
What
good
is
help.
the minimum amount of money that you would need
10 mil.
for the 10-year plan to be worth it?
10 mil.
Nothing less, not $5 million at the end.
$5 million could do, but like the
What about
the
2.5?
goal, no.
10 years, $2.5 million at the end. You get $2,500 a week.
Five is the minimum. I'm trying to go for big bucks.
How about you, Matt?
5K a week.
And I'm saying like
mean-
tomorrow you could get this deal. Like
Tomorrow it could happen, but then I have to
Hypothet-
stick with it.
in this hypothetical, well, you could drop out at any time, but you're not getting the inheritance at that point.
Yeah, yeah. So, any amount of money. How old is this lady?
85.
85.
Like old. Like old. Like really old.
And we're talking
Like
10
how old
years,
is it?
10 years the max.
Yep, probably dying at 95 ballpark.
Can I
Oh yeah. I hope so.
1 mil?
What if I just said
That's
no? What would
insane.
the number be if I said no?
5
You
mil.
can't.
5 mil. 5 mil would be
$4
good.
million.
Five,
different.
five. Yeah.
No. But
Yeah,
I'm saying
no,
the
yeah,
difference
yeah.
between.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like you're like, I don't know. At that, I wouldn't try to like,
That's a big difference.
I wouldn't try to pleasure her in that way. You know what I
No.
mean?
Why? No, you have to. That's part of
If
the
she
deal.
asked, I
Dude,
would.
That's definitely.
If she
wait,
asked,
wait,
I
wait.
would.
Makes it very
But I
clear
would-
that
If that's-
part of the
Okay,
deal.
Wait,
then
wait, hold
that's
on.
fine. But I wouldn't actively go after that. But if she's like, hey,
Okay.
you need to satisfy my needs, I will be a trooper.
This wasn't
Joe,
what I was
I
talking
will-
about.
Joe,
I will go in.
Do you get that what Matt is saying is that he would accept $4 million?
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
My
hold
whole
on, what are
hand
you talking
movements.
about?
I was talking about fucking end her life early, not fuck her.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about fucking her.
No.
No,
If
my
I could
God.
if I could kill her early,
No.
then fuck yeah, 1 mil,
Okay,
dude.
okay. How is it that a couple weeks ago you're like, no, I would never scam my audience for crypto money, no matter how much it was. But you're like, yeah, I'll murder an old lady for $1 million. You're a sicko.
She's not gonna be alive to
crazy.
be upset about it.
She has a whole nother decade left if you don't do that, dude.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why you look for the right one.
Okay, I'm not talking about like the gain it could get you. I'm talking about the morals of like shortening someone's lifespan by that much for a little bit of money, dude.
And
That's
Matt,
pretty gnarly.
let's
I
be
mean-
reasonable. You don't choke them out. You put a teaspoon
No,
of
I wouldn't.
antifreeze
I wouldn't
in
like
their tea every
brutally
morning.
murder them. It would be a nice silent death, probably with some kind of poison in their food that I make them. I mean, that's 1 mil.
We're gonna have to watch out for you, man.
Yeah, dude, I don't trust
We're
you
gonna-
anymore.
This is all satire, by the way.
We're gonna.
You meant
No.
that shit. You
No,
fucking
I
sicko.
didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't. Actually, no, I didn't.
I'm clipping this and I'm showing this to your mom later.
That's okay.
I will send her this clip.
Don't
That's
put him in
okay.
the will, Gina.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Now I have to
don't
censor
want
out
it.
you. Fuck. You can't say your name. I left my dad's name uncensored in the last podcast because Matt just kept calling him by his name, and I'm like, Matt, don't call him his name. And he went, okay, Mister. Bah. And I'm like, that doesn't change anything.
Why are you like that, man?
I don't know. Trick of the trade, I guess. I don't know.
Trick of the...
It doesn't fit.
You are a trick of the trade. You're getting tricked out left and right.
Yeah,
Oh.
I am.
Yeah? Oh, yeah?
Tricked out, turned out
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
for the trade.
dude.
For the pool cleaning business. You have no idea how much chlorine costs.
I breathe fucking sweat and eat chlorine.
That's not good. Don't eat chlorine. I'm telling you that now.
It's not bad. It's like a big.
The only time
if you-
chlorine's
It's honestly just like a big fucking like icebreaker, because it's got the blue dots in it and
Do
everything.
they taste like it? Do they taste the same?
No, but alkalinity increaser, which is baking soda, and stabilizer, almost taste the same.
okay. I need to know, is that you're not like actually tasting this? I'm assuming it's a powder and it goes into the air and it like gets in your mouth, right?
Well, no, sometimes you don't know which is which, so you just have to taste it. It's not bad. It's fucking baking soda.
But what's the stabilizer?
It's got like a little bit of chlorine in it. You just, I'm not taking a
You
handful
said-
and
you
fucking
just said-
munching on it. I'm
You're
just
a literal goat. Like,
just
you would eat a tin can.
dipping my
with this
finger.
Information.
Just do one of
You see-
these. Boom.
He's
Okay,
you see
that's
Matt
not baking
at, like,
soda.
at a
Dude.
pool. At a pool, and he just has a little tea set and like little cubes. And he dunks one in, and he's like, the stabilizer. He takes a little sip, and he's like, I know which one's which.
Then he's stirring it around in a wine glass.
I'm stirring it in a water tester.
I was gonna say the only time it's good to eat chlorine is when you're like fresh out of the pool and you get a little bit of the chlorine pool water on your sandwich after a day of swimming.
Oh yeah, with the Doritos in there.
You get the
dude.
Doritos. Yeah,
God
baby.
damn.
Did you know
Dude,
that we have all the necessary chemicals to make mustard gas?
Yeah. Mustard gas is pretty easy
It's
to
like
make.
2 ingredients, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, uric acid and chlorine.
You can also pee on something to make mustard gas, right? That's like another thing?
Can you?
Yeah, that's like a thing. You like pee on something and it could create mustard gas.
Dude, that'd be a cool serial killer if they just shot up the other ingredient into someone's bladder
And they
mustard
just
gas in 'em.
Oh my that would be insane. That'd be awesome.
That's how I'll take out
That'd
the
be
grandma.
Dude,
Dude, I don't. She created mustard gas dinner system. Have you heard of the stuff where if you eat bread, your stomach will start to ferment it, and you can get drunk from eating bread?
auto brewery.
Yeah. That shit
Yeah.
is so whack.
Wait, you?
That seems cool though.
They could actually get drunk from eating bread?
Yeah.
I think you have
It's-
to put yeast in your ass to get it going.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. There was a guy on Reddit who induced it in himself on purpose because he was an alcoholic, and he was like, "Yeah, I just want to get drunk for really cheap,
my
so I'm just gonna eat rice all day after I give myself this." And it worked, but he was like, "I can't handle this anymore." I have to go to the
Holy
hospital."
Yeah.
Shit.
I bet because he can't have any sort of carbs ever again.
No, yeah,
Unless he
he
wants
was
to-
withering away, but he was faded.
Yeah. Oh my god. They should have that, but with weed. You know. Like, what if I ate like spinach and it got me high?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's
That'd be
epic.
awesome.
You
Uh,
can do that. You could make.
Well, yeah, you
spinach,
could just
so-
like what is a decarbing weed or whatever?
Make
And you
butter.
just eat or make butter. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be a fun Mr. Beast video if he was just like, I drug my roommate's food every day for 365 days. It's just him like sneakily
with
squeezing
with
like weed
with
butter.
different drugs every day.
Whoa, yeah, dude.
Dude, no. I like the little bit that people do where it's like post-apocalyptic Mr. Beast, where he like forces people like doing Saw games, and that's really funny to me. But it's
Dude.
like I pumped this room full of mustard gas, and the last one alive gets $100,000.
I guess a Tesla model.
Yeah, gets a
Dude, You know what I think we should do?
I gave 13 chimpanzees with PCP, and these 10-year-olds are gonna go in there, and whoever wins
Dude.
gets a boatload of bananas. We should induce cyanide poisoning by eating apple seeds.
No,
all of
we
us,
should
live
rent
on the
out
podcast.
A fucking big old mansion, like a Luigi mansion style.
I want to
thing,
say that
right?
that's untrue, Joe.
What?
Hang on.
Yeah, continue.
Okay, so we're gonna do that, right? And then we have 2 weeks to drug each other as many times as possible, sneakily. You know what I mean? So the goal is to just slip drugs into each other's food and drink, and see if we can get the other people to slip up. And then we put cameras in the whole house and record it and see what happens.
Can we do a ski trip where we each give each other a dose, an unknown dose to either of us, except for the person that knows? So, like,
What?
I would know Joe's dose. Logan wouldn't know your dose. Logan wouldn't know his dose. I wouldn't know my dose. Joe wouldn't know his dose. But Joe would know my dose. Logan would know Joe's dose.
I don't like how complicated you made that.
Yeah.
Why can't we just like get high as shit and go skiing?
We could do that.
I mean, that seems like, but like,
Why
on
don't we
what?
do
I want
that?
to.
I want
I
to
wanna
go
do-
skiing on mushrooms.
You say, how do we do that? Or why don't we do that, Logan?
Why don't we? Let's do that. Let's go ski.
No, really.
Okay.
Let's go.
Skiing content.
We
Yeah,
could. We
let's-
could go
we
to
can go
Colorado.
to Colorado. I've never been to I've never done winter sports in my life.
Me neither. dude.
Snowboarding
It's
is so
February.
much
We can
fun,
still make
dude.
it.
Yeah, I say
I can't skip out of work.
Oh,
we
never mind.
do the Finland challenge. I think it's Finland. I forget who it was. Who's the spec ops soldier that like killed a whole bunch of people high on meth wearing skis?
Oh, the Finnish guy. Yeah.
He was Finnish. Was he Finnish?
Yeah. He overdosed
Yeah.
on meth and he just like racked up. more
We just
prison
do
than I've ever
that. We
seen.
go to
Yeah.
like a summit in like Austria and just do boatloads of meth and see how many people we can kill.
Oh, dude.
And we call it the Finland challenge.
I like that a lot. If we just wanted to like get famous and then die.
Yeah.
That would
Dude, that'd
work.
be sick. That'd be awesome.
I think
And
we're
Matt,
on
I
the
want to
list
say
now.
you're also wrong. Apple seeds do have trace amounts of cyanide in them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I've eaten a full apple, like core and everything?
But
Yeah,
Matt,
but it's
you
trace
shouldn't
amounts.
admit to that also, by the way.
But like,
you have
if
to eat,
if I take
have
like
to
a
eat, like,
handful
hundreds.
of apple seeds,
yeah, you have to
Yeah.
eat hundreds and then you start feeling sick. Like that's what I mean. Like we just sit on the podcast and continuously eat apple seeds
Oh.
Until
until
he
we
passes
start
out
feeling
first?
sick. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good. I
Either,
like that.
either that or we can eat bitter almonds.
I'm
Why
gonna
don't
say
we do Hawaiian Baby Woodrose seeds?
Dude,
no.
with the LSA.
No.
Matt did that once. Matt did that once. I
No.
felt like shit afterwards.
No, not again.
Never.
I want to do that, but properly. I want to take off like the. Is there like a way not to get sick from doing it?
You have to take the skins off and fucking go through like this whole. It takes like a long time. 'Cause you have to do it with like 20 fucking seeds.
I got nothing but time.
Don't do it, dude.
Yeah, don't
No?
do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Fine.
It's a waste.
Just
Is it?
get acid.
Yes.
Just get acid.
It's. I don't know anybody here in Texas though. That's the issue.
Why'd you move to Texas?
Cause it was a fun experience. Why'd you move to Jersey, huh? Huh, Matt?
I had to. I had $20,000 in restitution to pay off.
You could have done that here.
Well, I
You could've done that in
definitely-
Florida.
I did it a lot quicker in Jersey. Like a lot.
Yeah. Listen, man. Guess what? I don't have to pay restitutions, but I just decided to come here for fun. And it's fun so far. I think there are times where I get a little depressed because I can't see my friends.
hurt,
But
a little beaten up sometimes.
yeah, but I got beaten up everywhere. So in
Yeah.
Florida, I hurt myself. It doesn't. I'm just a clumsy person. see, my issue is that I'm not clumsy all the time, but when I fuck up and I like do something bad,
It's a big
it's
one.
bad. it's like car crashes, you know. Normally, I think I'm a pretty good driver, but when I do crash my car, hey, even you said it when I was driving. I did not have a single incident driving from from Texas
Okay.
from Florida to
Okay.
Texas.
That you traveled so amazingly on the way to Texas. You didn't complain once. And
No.
seeing that after you fucking smoked cigars upwind from me on the way back from the Keys, and complained the whole time, it makes me so furious.
Well, there was a different factor involved with that. There's actually a couple of things.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not even like I know what you're thinking of, but it's like the sitting in a hot
heat.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, the heat. I'm like, I got in like 30 minutes of sleep because somebody right at the ass crack of dawn was like, "Hey, our thing's gonna be up in 2 hours. We gotta leave." And having to go drive around, getting I don't even remember the Keys trip that much, but that was just a shit show.
Dude, it's burned into my memory.
That was a shit show. That is an experience that I'm glad I had, but like I would never do that shit again.
I would repeat it tomorrow.
Yeah, I would do it one more time, but I would come a lot more prepared.
I want to go
I would do
camping,
it.
dude.
I'm down to do a boys camp. I still want to go to the Prairie Reserve in Florida where they have like you can see the entire like galaxy.
When?
Like,
Well, I have to be back in Florida in around May to renew my license.
aren't there?
So we
Then.
could take a boy. We just need a car that can transport all of us.
You know, I'm looking at a truck right now.
Oh yeah?
So I might have something for that by then.
Would it be a 4-seater or would it be a
Yeah,
2-seater?
crew cab.
Okay. Okay. But I would be so down. I would
What
buy like a
about-
10 stuff.
I would probably bring my truck too, just so we have an extra
Yeah,
vehicle to
that's
put
always
stuff
good,
in.
just in case.
But, I want to do like a pitch a tent deal, like you're staying in a tent on a ground. you
That's
know?
me every morning.
I would love to do that
Dude,
because
yeah,
I've
I'm
never
down. Hey,
went to the
Oh,
woods,
you haven't?
pitched a tent, and like laid on the floor in a sleeping bag. Never done it before in my life.
I've
dude,
done
I'm
it.
a big hammock camper.
I've always gone
That's my
glamping.
Mm,
Now, if you could
Glamping.
get the hammock inside the tent, I'd be game. But I just can't do bugs.
Oh, they have little nets and stuff for mosquitoes and shit. You stake them down like above the thing, and you run a wire on the tree, like parallel to your hammock.
Yeah, I saw how Logan got into his hammock at his house. I will not be hammock camping. I'll sleep on the ground.
Dude,
That's treacherous. That is
it's so
treacherous
good.
behavior. It seems like so much fun. It really does. It seems very comfortable and cozy. But I am not dexterous enough to like stay in a hammock and sleep.
It's easy. Once you're in it, you're not gonna fall out. Like
I'm a
they-
toss and turner, man. I'm
No,
a
but-
mover. I'm a
dude,
mover and a
no-
shaker.
You're not
You
gonna
could-
turn hard enough in your
Yeah.
sleep to be able to flip the hammock.
You have.
I
you have
sleep
to,
pretty
like-
hard, man.
Unless like you are having a dream of you spinning like 360 degrees, several thousand seconds a minute, or several thousand times a second, then that's like the only time you would fall out.
There have been times here where I'll sleep on the center of my bed and I'll wake up in the middle of the night falling.
But Joe, it's not
Like,
like
off
a bed
my bed.
because like your center of gravity is gonna hold down the hammock, and then you
Yeah.
have these two pieces coming up on either
I
side.
guess that's true.
Like
I-
it's not
Unless you could manage your way outside of the hammock, then like
I'm
pass it, like put your arm out, and then like just roll towards where your arm is out, then I could see you falling out of the hammock. But
But that's so.
it's kind of
Yeah.
it's like 1 in a million.
that's true.
And also,
I'd
I
rather
made
just
it look
sleep
way
on
more
the ground.
dangerous than it is because I mounted my hammock like 8-9 feet off the ground, and then
That
put a
is
slack
true.
on underneath to jump in.
Yeah, that was terrifying. I
Dude,
saw how
that
you
was-
got in that. That's freaky to me. You're a freak.
It was,
but
so
in a good way.
I slept like
And-
a baby up there for the entire winter. I literally
Yeah, I bet.
dressed up to go to sleep every night and went and did that.
Yeah, that seems delightful. But just so you know, we are also going in May, which is like one of the hottest times. Well, actually, not the hottest, but like pretty warm time in Florida.
I could handle any temperature.
I know you could. I don't think I could. I turn into like a fucking sweating hog, and I don't want to be contained by a hammock. You
For
know,
me, I find them to be freer than a tent because it doesn't trap the air. By
I just
sealing
won't
it from
sleep
the
in a
top.
tent. I'll just get a little sleeping bag.
and
I'll sleep
hotbox
just-
a hammock.
That's true. That's a good point.
But like, you
But
don't
you're-
want one that's like completely enclosed. You want like the netting and stuff to breathe. I guess you can still hotbox it. That's fine. Never mind. I'm just being stupid.
I mean, who wants to hotbox a tent though? You're gonna sleep in that.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna stink.
Not me.
It's way better in theory
Joe's
than
angry.
actuality.
Hey, listen. Logan knows that I smell like I hotboxed Jared's truck when I slept in that fucking tent in the Keys, dude.
If you would've
That was
squeezed the
bad.
seat cushion, I could have gotten a drop of you.
Yeah, yeah, that was bad. I was sweating
fucking
like a
insane.
pig, and he wouldn't let me turn on the car for the AC. I was mad. He's like, my battery's gonna die. And it's like, now if you just turn on the whole truck.
Yeah,
your
turn on
battery
the
won't die.
engine.
Yeah. And then you guys will breathe in the exhaust fumes because that was right. It was
Yeah, because it was right next to the tent. Literally, the tailpipe was next to the tent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
All right,
Dude,
boys.
my
Well,
trip.
it has been an hour.
it's been an
Yeah.
hour. But let us know down below if you want to see a boys camping trip. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We could probably make a little vlog out of that, make some extra content.
Yeah.
But
Check it out.
yeah, no. So I think this is the time where we end. Thank you everybody for listening to the podcast. Hopefully it comes out on Wednesday. I don't know yet. Probably Thursday though.
If they're watching it, it already came out. Why are you telling them?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, just in case the two people that have been religiously watching it for 6 minutes, it comes out on Thursday and it's a day after.
Okay.
They don't know. I don't know which day it's gonna
Dude,
come out.
if
They're
it
gonna
came
watch
out-
it when it
Joe,
comes out.
Joe, if it came out on Thursday and they're watching it on Thursday and they hear you say that, they're gonna think that's not useful to me because I already figured that out because I'm watching it. Remember?
I'm just apologizing in advance in case it comes out a day late.
They're not gonna
Bye.
hear your apology.
See you later,
Bye.
dickheads.